Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dr. Shelton from Shelton Movement and Performance, and today I'm going to go a little bit off the beaten path and show you guys a drill. Now, I typically don't show drills on this blog just because I don't want people to get the idea that there is one single drill or one single exercise or stretch that's going to get you out of pain for a certain spot, because frankly, that's just not how the body works, and everybody's body, everybody's pain is created a little bit differently, and there needs to be more of an individualized approach. So the purpose of the drill that I'm going to show you today is to help warm up the shoulders before any kind of athletic moving or any kind of activity that you're about to go do, whether it's golf or maybe you're going to a boxing class later today. Those are the two things that I really like to use this drill to help warm my shoulders up and make sure that they both stay stable but also mobile throughout the activity. And this is something that I've started to give to my golfers, and it's worked beautifully for them, so I figured I would share it with you guys today. What I'm going to need for it is I like to use a kettlebell, and if you've ever read any of Pavel's books, namely Enter the Kettlebell, you'll see that this is a warm-up that he has people do for any kind of overhead lifting, which is another great reason to use this. If you don't have a kettlebell, that's okay. You can use a dumbbell. You can also use a mace, which is kind of like a sledgehammer, essentially, if you imagine just a long pole with a weight at the end of it. And I guess also you could use a sledgehammer as long as you're being safe with it. But I'm going to show you what it looks like with a kettlebell. So I'm going to go bottoms up, grabbing onto the horns here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to start rotating around the back of my head, making sure that I'm staying safe with it. And I'm going to give it a couple of passes in one direction. And then I'm going to reverse. Now, I'm going to put the kettlebell down so I can talk to you guys with my breath. While you're doing this, it doesn't have to be a super heavy weight. That was about 26 pounds of weight there. That's perfect for me. You can usually go a little bit up or a little bit down depending on what you need there. But the purpose of this drill is to be both standing and moving your shoulders through full range of motion while stabilizing your core. That was the biggest thing that I got from that, is my core was stabilizing as I was moving the weight off center, but you didn't see me leaning from side to side with it. Your core is meant to be transferring energy. So if I'm swinging a golf club, say, and I'm rearing back into that motion, you're never going to see me crunch down to hit the golf ball. You're not going to hit the golf ball like that. Just like if you're lining up for a punch, you're not going to punch somebody like that. You're going to push from the ground and you're going to transfer all your energy up through that fist before a point of contact. And that's what the core is meant to do. It's meant to stay elastic, but it's also meant to store that energy so that you can whip it from lower body to upper body. So you don't need to crunch the core, move it side to side to make sure it's activating. And that's a perfect example, using that kettlebell and just moving it off center. It's a perfect example of a core workout that also helps me develop shoulder mobility. And now I'm ready to go hit the links. All right, so I hope everybody enjoyed that video. Once again, this is not something that's meant for rehab. If this hurts while you're doing it, please stop doing it and give us a call so we can help you get to the point where you can do that and you don't have to worry about hurting your shoulder or creating more pain for yourself. This is not a drill that's supposed to rehab you. It's more of a warm-up drill that can be turned into rehabilitative once you get to a certain level. Okay, so once again, if that hurts, it's not the end of the line for you. You just need a little bit more of an individualized approach. All right, once again, thank you for showing up to this blog. Love having you guys here. We'll talk to you very, very soon. Thanks. Take care.